Hey everybody, coming at you with the no equipment workout for the 17th Sunday coming up here. We're going to have a 4 rounds for time similar to the equipment workout. We're looking at 3 hands-only walkouts, followed by 6 tricep dips, followed by 12 toes to post, 20-meter handstand walk, and 400-meter run. The 3 hands-only walkout is going to look something kind of like an inchworm with our hands, right? You're going to walk your hands out. Let's see if I can get it in full frame here. Walk your hands out in front of you to past the plank position. So here's my plank position: shoulders, wrists, and elbows over the top of each other. I'm gonna walk even farther till I go way out, squeezing my butt really hard, and then back up. Right? Boom, boom, boom. If I don't squeeze my butt, what happens is there's a depression in my spine here as the weight of my hips and legs pull me down towards the ground as I elongate myself, right? And if that happens, it starts to put a lot of pressure on your spine as it's not protected by contracting muscles. So you want to make sure your butt is squeezed, and that way you then can protect them with your musculature of that spine and that weight that's trying to get pulled down to the ground, right? So check that out. Try it out. Walk as far as you can and still get back, right? Sometimes we get out to very far, walk all the way out, and then we collapse, right? That's not the idea. We want to get as far as we can. They're not fun, they're not super romantic, but they are super helpful in building core stability. This is not really more of a upper body, it's more of a core and body awareness movement. So try to make sure that you get all the way out as far as you can, and then right back up to standing. That'll be full range of motion. 6 tricep dips, find a couch, chair, and dips here, right? If you don't have a couch or chair, you can do kickbacks with a light weight or a can of soup or something, and that actually will fire up those triceps, which is what we're looking for, is to develop some tricep with the dips. Worst case, you could do dips like this, right? That could be something that is at least being able to do something like that. But it'd be great if you had a couch or a table or a bench to do that against. Toes to post. You've done toes to post probably by this point if you've been following our programming. But just to remind you, toes to post, elongate the legs, anchor your hands to something, and then what you're going to do is squeeze your butt, bring those feet off the ground, push your lower back into the ground, pull those feet up till they're above your head, and then back down 12 times. If you don't have something to anchor yourself to, or that doesn't feel great, you can do V-ups, where you extend your legs, bring them up, and back down, up, and back down. Just a core developer, really good for kipping pull-ups and toes to bar, and overall just good gymnastic drill there. 200-meter handstand walk. You want something that you can do for 4 rounds, so pick something that's somewhat sustainable after doing all those other things. Your arms are gonna be a little tired, and your core is gonna be a little tired after doing those other 3 movements. So you're going to want to pick something that's scalable. Could be just a bear crawl, 60 feet or 120 feet if you want to go a little extra, if you want to get some of that. Otherwise, you do pikes. Pike 360s is what I call them, where you do a pike position and then you walk yourself around it. We do this boxes sometimes in class. If you don't have a box, you can try that. Otherwise, bear crawl, of course, is an option. You could also do kicking up against the wall and a handstand hold for about, I would say 30 seconds is totally fine. No more than that for each round. And then a 400-meter run, which is 0.25 miles. If you can't run or you don't want to run, you could go for a quick bike after the workout maybe, and skip the run during the workout and just do it after. That's always an option to get that cardio, that single state cardio. Otherwise, double unders could be an option. For probably about, I would say probably a minute of double unders, no more. It's a lot, it's a long time, so you want to make sure that you're scaling back on the time for double unders if you are subbing it for a run, because it is a little bit more invasive on the legs, or the calf muscles, excuse me. But if you can go out for a run for 0.25 miles, that'd be awesome. Go out there. It's going to rain a little bit, I think, tomorrow, so you're waterproof, so remember that, and just, make sure that you warm up and get out of the wet clothes after you're done. And then, of course, you could do mountain climbers or something for about a minute. I think mountain climbers would be a pretty good option too. So, I don't know, ask your online coach if you have any questions. Also, remember that on Monday that we're doing our outdoor activities. So, our outdoor classes as an option. So, it's really exciting to have that opportunity now. I'm excited to see some familiar faces. We're starting at 6 a.m. on Monday. Coach Sarah's kicking it off for us at Northeast, and I think Coach Chris is going to be kicking it off down at Linden Hills. So hopefully we'll see y'all there. Register online through their member app, and let us know if you didn't get the email so we can make sure you're up to date on all the information. If you did borrow a kettlebell or dumbbell, you're bringing it back tomorrow on Sunday the 17th so we can have that equipment for our classes again. So thanks so much for doing that and bringing it back. We appreciate it so much. Talk to you guys soon. See you later.